It's Secret Lair time. We have Spongebob, we have the Garden Buds, Pick'em Stick'em, the high class of 87, and Deadeye Navigator promos that you get from spending at least X amount, which is 150 now. The Secret Lair is doing, which I think is an interesting, an interesting way to do it. But you know, I'm just gonna see it as a reward for the people that are buying stuff from Secret Lair, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. So, we know what you want. We know what you're here for. Obviously, we want to see the Spongebob cards. We want to see if we can pull a Smothering Tithe today, Mr Krabs Smothering Tithe. Currently do not know what the main hits from the back of each one of these is, but we're just going to open everything up, and we're going to see what we get today. We're just going to open up one of each, only foils, just because that's what we ordered, and we've got a ton more over here to sell in store, but we just want to do this for all of our online peeps to say thank you. And here's some free looks at cards. All right, so we are going to start here on this side. We're going to probably do the Deadeye Navigator promo in the middle, and then we'll end with all of the Spongebob. Sadly, we were not able to get the, I don't remember what the name is, had all like the toon graphics with Culling the Weak and Silence and all those really cool cards, which I'm very sad about. But to those of you that did get your hands on those, congratulations. Let us know in the comments if you got those, because they are supposed to be really, really cool looking, and I wish I would have got one, but alas, did not get the chance to. Also did not get Tragic Romance. Very unfortunate, because I wanted to see that Kalia art and that new Skittles art. Oh, Skithrix, the Blight Dragon. You guys know what it is. All right, so we're gonna get right into it. We got Pick 'em and Stick 'em first. We're gonna go and see what we got here today. I've actually forgotten what is in each one of these Secret Lairs. I don't remember. Also, interesting that they're packaging it so thin. I remember the days where Secret Lair was these nice, pretty boxes that were all intricate and wrapped together, but I guess it does stop the issue of the glue happening, which is mostly what I, as a collector, care about. But alas, we're going to open these up and see what they look like. Snap that open. Those open so much better than they used to. That's where I'm really, really happy about it. All right, so we are going to start with the Secret Lair here, and we are going to start by looking at Thalia, Heretic Cathar. Oh, dude, she so badly needs an actual reprint in a set because she is so good. Oh my, this creature is disgusting. 3 mana, 3/2 with first strike. Creatures and non-basic lands your opponents control enter tapped. Also, gotta love that new sweet looking art. She has never looked better. And we're gonna read the flavor text on these two. Thalia uses every tool at her disposal to keep Throbbing safe. Yeah, because she's a valiant little lady. We love her. She's great. She's also kind of mean. Clever Impersonator. 4 mana for a 0/0. You may have this creature enter the battlefield as a copy of any non-land permanent on the battlefield. So you can create a complete copy of anything. You don't have to just choose a creature or an enchantment or an artifact. You can get any permanent that you want to. I think this card is very good. I'm glad that it actually got a secondary print and also an alternate print at that. I think it's very cool. And the flavor text. Who is she? Kind of, yeah, don't know really how to make a joke there, so we're just gonna move on. Hedron Crab. Oh man, people fiend for this card. There's a couple of guys in the shop that love this card to death and would trade, I don't know, a section of their life just to be able to have this card. But it's a 1 mana 0/2 landfall trigger. Whenever a land you control enters the battlefield, target player mills 3 cards. So a pretty decent card there. And then we have the flavor text. Some of Zendikar's oddest creatures. Hedron crabs decorate their shells with the most peculiar materials. What a mouthful that was. Oh, that was probably off camera the whole time. That's okay. We'll just keep moving on. Pitiless Plunderer. 4 mana 1/4. Whenever another creature you control dies, create a treasure token. Super, super powerful, strong effect. Yar, the treasure can be anything. 'Tis the plundering that makes a satisfying day's work. Except she probably sounds more like high-pitched, I guess. Or, you know, maybe she's not. Maybe she's more like Miss Fortune from League of Legends. I don't know. You can make an assumption of however she sounds, or you can just she has no voice. Maybe she's not able to talk, and it's just the monkey talking. I don't know. We'll see. Moving on. Ooh, we got this nice treasure token inside a box full of gold. That's sweet. I wonder, does it have a flip side? No. Okay. That's cool, though. Nice treasure token. Cool. Be able to keep that as part of my treasure-making abilities in my decks. And then we have stickers. Oh, man. These are stickers. And we get a Corpse Connoisseur. All right, so not the hit, I don't think. 5 mana, 3/3 with Unearth for 4. When this creature enters, you may search your library for a creature card, put that card into your graveyard, and then shuffle your library. Pretty sweet retro foil. I love the foil on these retros. It looks so good. All right, cool first Secret Lair there. Comment your favorite card. You can do this at this time in the video or later on, whatever you feel is right. And then we can go towards the very end. But we know that your favorite cards are going to be here. I mean, that's where everybody's favorite cards are going to be. We know that. Moving right along to the Garden Buds Secret Lair. This one I'm actually very, very excited about because this is the first time I think I've seen a alternate print for Ashaya, and I love Ashaya. She is very, very good. One of the best mono green creatures I think ever to exist in the game of Magic. She's very unique in the things that she does, and makes for some very powerful combos. And there she is, Shia, Soul of the Wild. Since it's kind of hard to read these, I'm going to go ahead and read them for you. She's a star legendary creature, elemental. Her power and toughness are each equal to the number of lands that you control, and also non-token creatures you control are forest lands in addition to their other types. And she's 3 and 2 green, that you can see right there. So for as long as she is on the battlefield or when she enters, she will actually trigger landfall herself because she is a land based on the ability that you see here. There are some cards in Magic that are similar to the way that this ability works, but that do not, actually trigger off of their own, of the actual card entering itself. But in this case, Ashaya staples the land type forest onto every creature you control, and that includes her. So she enters, gives your creatures landfall after she enters the battlefield. It's fantastic. Ashaya is a wonderful, amazing creature, and I cannot wait to add her to my Yisan Commander deck. Moving on. Elvish Reclaimer, also a card I'll be putting in my Yisan Commander deck because this is the first alternate print that I can remember seeing. There might be more. Flame me in the comments if you need to. We got a 1/2 here for 1 green mana there at the top. This creature is an elf warrior, and when it gets +2/+2, as long as there are 3 or more land cards in your graveyard, you can do that by paying 2, tap this creature and sacrifice a land that you control to search your library for any land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle your library. So pretty sweet, pretty cool effect there. We like Elvish Reclaimer with all the shenanigans it can do. Sweet, beautiful looking Harrow. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. 2 and a green for an instant. You have to sacrifice a land as additional cost. Then you get the effect of searching your library for 2 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield, and then shuffle. So pretty good effect. If you don't want to land on the battlefield, or if you just want to be able to get extra mana in a turn or extra land drops, then you can go crack a land and go get 2 more. Moving on along, World Shaper. This card is so good. Think it's mana intensive until you realize it's a mono green card and can be played in every deck that is absolutely broken with mana. So pretty sweet. 4 mana for a 3/3 creature, Merfolk Shaman. When this creature attacks, you may mill 3 cards. When this creature dies, return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. So again, landfall triggers. World Shaper, gotta love them. Moving on, Horn of Greed. 3 mana artifact. It is whenever a player plays a land that player draws a card. If you can barely read how blown out that draws a card is, but it's because of the mist in the ground. That's actually pretty sweet. I like that a lot. It's a sweet looking art. Horn of Greed, really good card. Not really seen much play anymore, but still pretty decent. And our last card, Liliana's Standard Bearer. So not the hit that we wanted, but still pretty cool. Flash 3/1 for 3 mana, creature zombie knight. When this creature enters the battlefield, draw X cards, where X is the number of creatures that died under your control this turn. Secret Lair done. On to the next. Secret Lair High, class of 87. This one is my personal favorite because Anji Falconwrath has finally got a reprint, and the guys who know me, they know that I am very, very excited for this reprint. We're going to go right into them here. So we actually got quite a few really cool reprints that we're dealing with in this little here Secret Lair. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Gotta love it. Pretty excited about it. Again, don't forget to comment your favorite card down in the comments below, and then we'll see who all matches and which card is most sought after out of all of these cards. We've got AC, Tyrant of Gyre Strait. Don't know how much this card is going to sit at market value, but probably going to be pretty high because history serves, this card has been like historically about $20 for the cheapest art. So I imagine if people like this stuff, the front and the back here, we're going to show you real quick, then I imagine this card will go for a pretty penny for a while. So we got the back here where it says a little bit of information about the creature. Favorite cheer is the wave. A spreading school spirit, one shipwreck at a time, is his quote. Then we have the abilities here. Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters the battlefield, you may draw a card. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. So, you know, essentially draw 2 cards a turn with AC on the battlefield. Then you've got cool little name here, and then most likely to become as if they're in the class, and then what they actually are. Legendary creature, Serpent, 5/5. All right, 6 mana, 4, and Simic. So, of course, you know, Simic things, disgustingly gross, goes into landfall decks. Fantastic. Boop. Anji Falconwrath, there she is, the queen bee. 1/3, most likely to become a legendary creature, Vampire. 1 and black-red to cast this wonderful lady here. Favorite food, the lunch lady. Okay, quote, no comment. Wow, she's really knocking it out of the park right now. Haste. That's just very simple black text box. You miss it if you're not looking for it. Haste. You got tap, discard a card, draw a card. Whenever you discard a card, if that card has Madness, untap Anji. For those of you that don't know, Madness cards are, if you were to discard it, you instead discard it into exile, and then you may play that card. If you don't, put that card into your graveyard. So that happens immediately on the stack, so you have to cast the spell as it's being discarded, or it goes just straight back to your graveyard. So pretty neat synergistic things you can do with Anji. Have a CDH deck built around her because she seems real fun and she's real fast. Boop. And then this one, okay, so we're going to start off with, I don't know how to pronounce this creature right. I've been told Chulane, and then I've been told like something as far as Hullen. Yes, Hullen. I don't know what the real pronunciation, or yes, I don't know how to pronounce this card correctly, but I'm going to say Chulane, Teller of Tales, 2/4, most likely to become a legendary creature, human druid. Looks like a very devious kind of man. 2, and Bant, or that's black, white, that's green, blue, white. Man, if I could talk, oh my gosh. Really, really bad for talking on a YouTube video. Favorite subject, Chulane, Teller of Tales. That's hilarious. Okay, wow. All right, sweet, nice, that's hilarious. The show must go on, but not without me. Haha, because he cares about himself a lot. Get it? He's egotistical. Hee 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 ha ha ha. Funny. He's got Vigilance, or Vigilance, as you cool cats say. Whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card, then you may put a land from your hand onto the battlefield. Land. Fall. Pay 3, tap, return target creature you control to its owner's hand. So you can go and create a loop where you just kind of keep going and casting spells and drawing cards and putting lands on the play. He's a pretty neat commander, but he's a menace. Moving on to Rada, Heart of Keld, 3/3 for 1, and Gruul, so that's red-green. Most likely to become a legendary creature, Elf Warrior. Probably the one I'm the least excited about in the pack. You know, whatever. She's pretty cool. Pretty cool commander. Really strong for mana sinks when you really need them. Favorite club, Spiked Cudgel. Didn't know I could pronounce that, did you? I'm a smarty. Her quote is, "It's not the size of the Gargadon in the fight, but the size of the fight in the Gargadon." Because, you know, she's a fighter, so she fights things. Nice. During your turn, Rada has first strike. Wonderful. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may play lands from the top of your library. Landfall! Pay 6 or 4 in Gruul to red-green. Rada gets +X until end of turn, where X is the number of lands you control. Land! So, Rada, cool. Moving on. Ravenous Rotbelly. We've got this zombie creature horror. It is a 4/5. Nice end to the Secret Lair here. We're going to move right on into the Deadeye Navigator because it's in the middle. Show you what this looks like. This is the special promo that is going to cost you a little bit of money just to be able to snag it, but hey, I think it's worth it because it looks like, what's his name from Spongebob? Oh shoot, I can't remember his name. Dude, please flame me. Oh, Davy Jones. Got it. Got there, baby. We got there. Davy Jones. Looks like Davy Jones' son. And he's got his little birdie companion with him. We're going to leave it in the packaging because it's already there. No need to worry about it. We're going to move right into this and kind of speed this video up here. Sorry that we're speeding it up for the best part, but I think the lands are going to be real quick because there's no descriptions on them. They're just basic lands. I'm going to crack this son of a gun open right here like yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gabam, gabam, and out they come. Boosh. All right, so we got the Plains Jellyfish, and it's got the jellyfish sign here for Jellyfish Fields. Fantastic, gotta love that. Got a couple of foils there. We've got the island, the view from Bikini Bottom before the worm, you know, destroyed their city and they had to move it, as per Patrick. Got a sweet Gary in both so far. Let's see if he's in all the pictures. There he is. He's a little dot of pink. Boop. All right, so this is down in, you're going to, man, I don't know my SpongeBob lore, but this is the, I can't understand what you're saying or your accent. Moving on. We've got the mountain exploding, the volcano underwater, which doesn't really make any sense. But it's Mount Bikini Bottom exploding and rocks raining down with gravity, even though there's just water. And smoke in the water. Doesn't make any sense, but it's cool. Mountain and kelp forest. Hopefully they don't get lost and have to use the conch, baby. Sweet art. Gotta love that. Looks great. Glad that they put Gary in. Oh, the command tower. Man. Oh, boy. There's Gary again. Oh, my boy. He's just, he's right there. Okay. But yeah, gotta love that command tower. Probably gonna put that into some kind of landfall deck. Next Secret Lair. We're gonna do Legends of Bikini Bottom next. And then we're gonna end with the internet sensation. Probably won't talk about the Secret Lair. It's probably just going to end it, and then we'll be putting out another video very soon about with the bundle from Tarkir Dragonstorm. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell, so that when we do post that, you're able to see it, and for all your viewing pleasure, know what comes in it. Boo! We've got Plankton, Tiny Tyrant, or Skrelv Defector Mite. We know what Skrelv does. We're just going to show you the cool arts with Karen here in the background. And the lucky penny there on the ground. Wonderful. I went to college. I can't do a Plankton voice. Crabs. Okay, moving on. Oh, hey, speaking of crabs, Charix the Raging Isle. Oh, that's so funny. 2 and 2 blue. Look at that guy. Look at him. He should have been 2 and 2 red because he's, angry all the time, and he's a lobster, so he's red. Pretty sweet. Love that. Got the Bikini, oh my gosh. Krusty Krab in the background there, where Squidward always stands waiting for SpongeBob to get his work done. Then we've got, hey, look at that, Squidward, Sarcastic Snob, Grazilax, Ithlid Scholar. Also, I forgot to say that Mr. Krabs is the penny pincher. Moving on, we've got Squidward, Sarcastic Snob. He is a very snobby man with his little house in the background. I hate all of you. I have a big nose. Moving on to Gary the Snail. Toxrill the Corrosive. Man, oh man, this reprint is just insane. I guess it's technically not a reprint, you know, because it's not in a buyable set that will be around for a while. It's just a Secret Lair. But this is fantastic. This will probably be the one that I play the most. I love that card. And Sandy Cheeks, Marshall, Astronaut, or Tusky, Bearer of Secrets. Probably the one that makes the most sense because it's the only really good squirrel. And she's indestructible because she's literally... She's here to whoop butt, dude. She's here to whoop butt and chew bubblegum. And, dude, she's never even seen bubblegum. You know what I'm saying? All right, moving on. We've got Patrick Star, Barktooth, Warbeard. I don't get it. Vanilla 7 mana 6/5. Wow. I mean, I couldn't have written it better myself. Please be the Krabs. Please be the Krabs. Please be the Krabs. Oh wait, we have SpongeBob. Duh. And then we got the card in the background. Okay, my bad. A little ahead of myself. SpongeBob SquarePants, Jodo the Unifier. I actually kind of like this. It's a neat little art. And also a imagination. So it's pretty cool. I like this reprint. I think it's actually going to be pretty good because he is the unifier in the world of SpongeBob because he's SpongeBob himself. Please be the Smothering Tithe. It's the command tower. Big sad. All right, I think we got one more chance to pull the nasty Smothering Tithe. We'll see if we can do it here at the very last. Or will it be somebody else in the store that is able to rip open a pack and secure themselves the most expensive Smothering Tithe to ever exist? Most likely. Maybe. We'll see. Counterspell. 2 blue, counter target spell. I wish they would have just done this as the back and forth text on the card, but you know, at least they did include that as a possible card to pull in the very back. So there is that. So that's still kind of nice, but still wish they would have just done it with the regular card. Having said that, hilarious, really funny meme. Moving on. Days. Okay. Again, they could have done some like haziness with the text. I think that would have been a cool addition, but the picture itself, pretty good. Inevitable betrayal. Patrick, don't betray me. I'm evil. Anyway, I don't know where to go with that one. Force of Despair. Man, Squidward really hates SpongeBob and Patrick. He really hates them. It's hilarious. The Force of Despair, very good card. I think it should see more play, but that's just me. Night's Whisper. The voices are in my head. Man, I just love how they just didn't include his neck at all. It's just his head. Fantastic. Please give us the Big Bang. Oh, it's the food token. Right. The Krabby Patty. How's that taste? Pretty good. I hope it tastes like a Smothering Tithe. Command tower. All right, well, we didn't hit it, unfortunately. Sucks to suck. Big loser right here, guys. But that doesn't mean that you're going to lose. That means that you might just have a better chance than me because I opened a poopy. That's fine. The art's cool. I like the Secret Lair so far. I really wish I would have been able to get Tragic Romance and the other Secret Lair that I cannot remember the name of. Unfortunately, we did not. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed seeing all the card arts and the new stuff from this Secret Lair. Hopefully, here soon we can get some more Secret Lairs in with the new Deadpool Secret Lair that I don't know if you guys saw recently dropped. How to, that's how we date this video, so we can let you know exactly when I've filmed this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys stick around for the next few videos. And I hope to see you again very soon. Again, don't forget, we have the Tarkir bundle coming up next and probably some box openings coming up after that. Thanks, guys. We'll catch you later.